Well, Paul, congratulations. A 2-0 win against Bristol City. You must be very happy.
Yeah, I'm pleased. Obviously, on the back of the disappointment of losing, a 2-goal lead against Swansea, it was important to come here, at home, and it was kind of a must win. Not I'm not saying must win, but we needed a win back at home. We got played Burnley, who are a very good side. We got Watford, so it was really important. We got some points on the board at home, and I think it was a game we probably deserved to win. Really, really did. The boys played well. They showed character. Yeah, it gets nervy at times, no, but we've got to stop being nervy. There's 30 odd games to go. And when you're 1-0 up, you're always hanging on to try and get that second goal. Once we got that, it was comfortable, but you're not going to get away with it all the time. So when we're holding on to 1-0 leads, we've got to learn to get up the park. We've got to get high. We still got to keep doing what we're doing rather than trying to camp in our own end, because then it's about where does the ball drop, who does it fall to. It's about luck, really. It's a bit of fate. But listen, overall, I'm absolutely delighted. Clean sheet. And you're talking about what? Back three of 22. 3 young players. So to get a clean sheet against one of the teams who scored the most goals this season, alongside Burnley, it's a great achievement, and Joe included, obviously.
Obviously, as you mentioned there, 3 points are really important, but the kind of, again, 90-minute performance as well really limited them to very few chances. We had a lot of chances. We took 2 of them, clean sheet. It's a good day, isn't it, really?
No, it is a good day, and you got to enjoy these days, because you don't get them every week. And the fans got behind us again, which I expect them to, because I know the situation that we're in. But just for the lads, and it's a great 3 points for us.
Yeah, as you said there as well, playing it back at home, and after those sort of few defeats, as you said, you can get nervous. But yeah, it looked like a bit more like what we've seen before, right? Where you kind of get that flow going and that energy kind of around the stadium. That's all really important stuff, isn't it?
Of course it is, because the energy around the stadium has to be like that, because we've got a depleted squad. We've got no 4 centre halves out. I'm asking the same players to play at 100 mile an hour every week, whether it's maybe 3 times a week, but that's what happened after next week, and it's demanding. So you need the fans to just give them that impetus when they do feel tired and they do lose their focus, they do lose their concentration. So it's important to win your home games, get points at home. But listen, credit to these players. You've got to give the credit. They don't give up. They work their tripe off. And we make mistakes, but considering where we are, and considering on the back of the disappointing result against Swansea, it's a great way to bounce back.
Obviously, you got a few firsts today. Mamadou's got his first goal. Amadou's first home game. Nelson Abbey's coming on for his first league. These guys are kind of coming a bit further in their progression, aren't they, as well this season?
Well, I think it's where we are. I think it's important that these players. I always felt that injuries were always going to be an issue with us. We've had a lot of injuries, more than anyone. But it's also a chance for people to come in and stake the claim and enjoy it. And Amadou did ever so well. Nelson Abbey, comes through the ranks. It's always important as a manager if you can bring these youth team players or players from the academy into the setup. So for Nelson to get on today was great. We've got another one in Jay Singer, who will get some time sometime in the season. So that's exciting for the fans to know that we bring in homegrown players and try and do something. But listen, overall it was a fantastic team performance. Should have put the game to bed earlier, to be fair, on the counter attack. But listen, I can't be fussed. We'll take the win.
That's it. And lastly, a week now. We've got a full week ahead of Burnley. It's a massive test, because they're one of the, again, like you say, one of the big scorers in the division. Just come down. That'll be a tricky one.
Listen, they're all tough games. They're all tough games, especially where we are as a squad at the moment. Everyone's got a tough game. So, and because obviously we're going to Burnley, it's so even more paramount to actually get result today. Last thing you do is going to Burnley on the 4, losing 4 on the bounce, because it's one of the top teams in the league. But you've seen in this league that anyone can beat anybody. They really, really can. And as much as Watford go to Millwall and get beat 3-0 last week, and Burnley drew with Birmingham. So the results have been mad this early part of the championship, and that's why the table's so concertinaed because of that. But listen, we'll go there, plenty of confidence. We've shown what we could do at Swansea at times. So listen, we go up the road, and hopefully we can pick up another 3 points.